Welcome, legends. Let's meta leap into it today. Rose here.
And it's your boy saying Comi. I hope you guys are really excited for the episode we have today. But first and foremost, for the people who are just tuning in, I just want to introduce Meta Legends real quick. Guys, if you're just tuning in, Meta Legends is a play to earn community that is building a game that you're going to be able to utilize legends to play rent out, as well as stake tokens. We're going to come out with our own tokenomics, and just this is going to be a whole community based game. So it's going to be amazing. We also, and even before that, we're coming out with Meta Connect which is our Meta Legends social app. So if you think about Snapchat, just think about Snapchat had a baby with Meta Legends, and then boom. So I just want to give you guys a real quick introduction to what we are, and so you have a better understanding of what we're actually talking about. So, Ross, take it away.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's going to be great. Meta Legends has a lot in store for you. So, this is the first season, and so we have really been focusing on the Meta Legends project. And today's a little bit of a unique episode. So I'm going to give you the rundown of a couple things we're going to be digging into. So if this is your first time tuning in, stick around. We have a lot of interesting topics to discuss today, especially if you're a holder participating in the treasure hunt. So stick around for when the clue drops. Ooh-wee. Now, so we're going to jump into and talk about some of the announcements, just a little bit of the recap of, the month of the legends, as well as we have an interesting interview today with a very special guest who is a Meta Legends whale and also a Mutant Ape Yacht Club holder, Crypto Mods. So, big shout out to him. We can't wait to get him up on here. So excited. We have a lot of cool questions, and we hope the community also has some as well. After that, you know how it is. We're going to take it back and kick it in the lounge, talk about what's going on today and throughout the next couple of days. So let's dig into the meat. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is the meta contest that's going on right now. So right now, if you go to the Meta Legends Twitter, there's a giveaway for 3 Oculus Quest 2 to win.
Ooh.
And the way for you to be qualified for this giveaway is to, 1, be a Meta Legend holder, 2, tag 3 of your friends, and 3, follow Meta Legends NFT and Meta Legends Live. That's what it takes to get entered in to win one of those 3 Oculus Quest 2. Ooh. So, holders, that's not just you. It's holders and all.
Hey, so come on, guys. It's just something that's it's an easy participation, guys. It's just something that we can jump into and just be active in while the game is being made. It's just something that the project is just giving back to as well. All they're asking for is participation. I know everybody in school had to get graded on participation, and then you never got nothing for it besides a plaque. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
stickers.
Maybe a gold star. You know what I'm saying? But Meta Legends is out here giving the community chances to get rewarded for just participating. So I love it.
Yes. So sorry about that. My Discord froze up on me for a second as I was trying to load all the announcements. It's like, oh man, not again, please. So, all right, here we go. Getting back into it. So, if you've been in the Discord, or if you're attending the last AMA or the last couple of them, there has been talks about this month, February, otherwise known as the month of the legends. So what is special about this month is all the opportunities to win. I mean, if you are a holder,
If you a holder,
Yeah,
go
if
ahead, baby.
you're a holder, you have a lot of opportunities this month. Each day, Meta Legends is giving away $1,234 worth of giveaways,
Mm.
and they're doing it in all kinds of different forms. Like I was mentioning as we're going into it, we have a treasure hunt that is going on right now, and one of the hints is going to be given out throughout or at the end of this podcast. So you make sure
Uh-oh.
you're sticking around for that. And, the prizes, if you just look at all the prizes, we're having 72 winners of $9,600, 54 Ledger Nano S's, 16 AirPod Pros, 15 Oculus Quest 2, 4 bundles of iPad Pro 11, plus the Ledger Nano X, and 4 MacBook Airs.
Ooh,
Woo!
that's crazy. That's
Whee!
crazy. That's crazy.
There are a lot of things going on this month. And that, like I said, they're in all kinds of different forms. I don't know if you've had a chance to participate in this treasure hunt, Sakai, but it has been a little intense for some people. They have I've been listening to a lot of people in the voice chats, seeing a lot of talk on the Discord as well in the general chat.
Mm.
Some of these clues have been throwing people through a loop, and so
They
it's going to
have.
be interesting to see, when people start actually connecting some of those dots and figuring out what the end result is. It's kind of exciting.
Mhm. I mean, if you really think about it, it's just something it's like a little brain tease, because there's all different kinds of people out there, and I know we got some guys that guys and girls that just like to tease their brain, and why not get rewarded for doing the puzzle? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's something cool, something to keep yourself active, something to keep yourself going with this project. So yeah, definitely, I love it.
Oh yeah. So just to give another quick rundown in case anybody has missed out or you're late coming to the party and you just picked up a legend today, I'll give you the rundown of what is happening on the weekly schedule. So every Monday, you'll have a chance. There will be 12 winners that'll have a chance to win $100 worth of each. And it's going
Hmm.
to be related to community posts on the Discord, trying to accumulate as many points as you can in the server by interacting the most. But be cautious. We don't want any spamming. So it has to be something either constructive or, you're having conversations and responses to it. But again, we're going to warn you, no spamming. Every Tuesday, there will be, in total, there will be 18 winners of the Ledger Nano S with 6 giveaways per day. So 6 giveaways during the day on the Discord, 3 winners each over a duration of 24 hours. So, lots of stuff going on Tuesdays. Wednesday, there are going to be 4 winners of AirPod Pros related to the treasure hunts. Okay. And like we mentioned, one of them is going on today, and the last clue is going to be mentioned sometime throughout the podcast. Every Thursday, so tomorrow, what do you got to be watching out for tomorrow is there will be a chance to win $200 worth of ETH related to the meta quizzes. So there are 3 different time zones. Let me just pull those up here real quick. Yes, so tomorrow, the first quiz is going to be happening at 1 a.m. UTC, and then the next one will be at 11 a.m. UTC, and then the third one will be at 7 p.m. UTC. Now, what is the point of having 3 quizzes? Is we want to make sure that everybody, no matter what time zone they're on, being a holder, we want you to make sure that we want to include you. That's why, we're also setting barriers to that not any one person can win all 3 of them, all 3 of the quizzes and have a prize. You can only win it one time, and then you got to wait until the next week. So this is great. That I love how they set this up for the community. And again, they're just wanting to make sure that we can get everybody involved that we can, not trying to stick to one time zone or anything. So
Mhm.
make sure you're looking out for those. Set your timers if you're Quizlet. I mean, I know we got some quiz masters out there. They're just going to do them all for fun. So exciting stuff. And then on Friday, there will be winners for the Oculus Quest 2 through the
Whew.
Twitter Meta contest. So, like I was mentioning, you got to go retweet, follow, tag the 3 friends, everything. Go check out the Meta Legends NFT. Tweet about it now. You can find it out there. And on Saturdays, there will be giving away the bundle of iPad Pro 11 and the Ledger Nano X, where another treasure hunt will take place. So fun stuff. And then finally on Sundays, there will be one winner of a MacBook Air through the Twitter Meta contest. This is going to be similar. You'll have to retweet, follow, and tag 3 friends, and the link will be given on Friday. So, woo!
Man, oh man.
Let me get some air back here, man. I mean, that was a lot of stuff to run through, right?
Yeah, that was a lot. But I mean, hey, you got coders like we do. You kind of have to give them a lot. You know what I mean? They're putting a lot on the line, and you want to make sure that they could just get compensated for that. As well as all the other utility that there is with coming to have a legend. I mean, these are all just cherries on top.
Yeah, no, it's great. So, I mean, there are, like I said, the community we want to show our appreciation to our strong community, whether it's being in some of the AMAs, we have people that doesn't matter if there's something going on, they will try to be involved in it. And if they want to have questions or just even get up on the stage to give a shout out to somebody, we love those kind of people, and especially just the community, how it supports itself and supports one another. I mean, if you hop in on one of the Discord, you hop in the Discord and you get in on the voice chats. I mean, there are so many incredible conversations. Some of them are very far out there. Some of them are, very simple, and some of them are just, wild for what kind of an imagination and creativity that community can come together and think of. We're a very entrepreneurial focused kind of a group, I want to say. And so there's lots of people that see opportunity within Meta Legends. So it's, definitely tons of great things going on here in the project, especially on the Discord, So Comi, is there anything, that you would want to try to go after and win? Are you going to try to participate in any of the treasure hunts?
I mean, the only thing I'm really gonna participate in is it's not gonna be the giveaways or anything like that because uh, gotta leave that for the community. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
so personally, the only thing I might do is we did actually just retweet a partnership or a collaboration with Pathfinders, and I mean, they're giving out what I think 100 whitelist spots for legends. I think that's what it was. So, I mean, I'm gonna like and retweet that for sure. You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
if other than that, the
Oh no,
giveaways is
I
purely for the
understand.
communities.
Oh yeah, for me, I just wanted to participate in the quizzes. I just have fun with them because, like I've mentioned before, they're a little bit of an adrenaline rush for me because they're just so quick, and the questions, they load and then you have 4 answers. You got to click on it as fast as you can. It's just a thrill. And then the treasure hunt. I mean, it's been pretty interesting.
It
I've been
has.
communicating with some, like I said, other people about some of the clues. I even threw out some very wide out there kind of thoughts. There was one of the clues that was deciphered, and it was I think it was like in cold Moscow. So obviously, me, I go out there and I just type in cold Moscow on Google. Next thing I see that pops up are, all right, let's see what's going on in February in Moscow. So it's cold there right now, but they
Right.
celebrate Valentine's Day and 2 other holidays. I was like, all right, probably not related to that.
Right.
And then underneath it says it's in the cold when you're in Moscow in the cold. It's the best to go to museums. And it listed 3 museums. I was like, that's gotta be it. It's gotta be, I can look up one of these museums and get something from it. That was
So,
just a rabbit hole. I'm just gonna
oh
let
my
you all know
goodness.
it was a rabbit hole.
Oh man, because you'll be
I was
digging and digging.
me. I was just having fun with it. You know, I was like, what if? What if? What if? And then, next thing I know, I'm like, I'm way out here. Like, where am I going at? Why do I have plane tickets to Russia now? Just joking on that. But so lots of cool stuff to going on with the treasure hunt here. So, I mean, we had a couple of the AMAs this week. So I had my first AMA, my solo AMA on Monday. So if anybody wants to tune into that going forward, it's going to be this is going to be the trick. It's going to be Tuesday morning at 2 a.m. UTC time. For me, I'm in Chicago, so it's like 8 p.m. my time. But if you want to come in and tune in, lots of opportunities to discuss about the project, any questions you have, or something that you want to get directed through. Come have a good time with us. It's great. And then Sinkami has also got his AMAs coming up here tomorrow on Thursday and on Sundays. And the time is
Ooh.
going to be posted in the Discord, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Best believe we're gonna have a good time at the Comi Show. We definitely are gonna talk about Meta Legends and things to be and what act and what already are, as well as we're gonna talk about whatever the subject may be. We can. I was thinking about having a poll in the community about topics we could talk about in the Sinkami Show. You know what I'm saying? But talk about them in a constructive manner and actually get some good debates going down. So tune in for the Sinkami Show.
Definitely. And, he's also making sure to get on all the timelines. So he's trying to do what he's aiming to do is 2 a days. So 2 on Thursday and 2 on Sunday. So again, we love the community. No matter where you are in the world, we want to hear you. We want to talk with you, and we want to get your, feedback, interaction, what have you. So excited, looking forward to that. Right, cool stuff there. And yeah, I mean, do you have anything else you want to touch on, Sakai,
Dude,
before we jump in?
I mean, like, it's just so many things. You're gonna hear me keep saying this, but like, the marketplace is coming. We're gonna be able to grab our armors. We're going to be able to grab land. Okay. We're going to be able to grab our vehicles, our homes, and whatnot in meta life. And a little birdie told me that we had some bored ape whales in our chat, literally saying that, hey, we can't wait until you guys get ready and get done with your meta life because bored apes are waiting to hop in meta life. So guys, if that doesn't get you excited, if that doesn't get you thrilled, like it doesn't get your blood pumping, get that FOMO juice, FROMOing, you
Oh
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Get you FOMOing at the mouth, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's because we are at such a good place and a good time in history to be a legend. Such a good time.
No,
So,
I mean, there are a lot of moments that many of us here in the community are realizing it is people are starting to notice. People are starting to notice, and they're just waiting for a couple of things to fall into place before
mhm.
they jump in.
I mean, if you think about it, Rose, we in our roadmap, we clearly say, hey, it's going to be about 2 to 3 years, right? And so if you're an investor and you're a competent investor, you read that and you're like, okay, well, I'm not expecting anything for a couple of years. So some people don't come in the Discord. Some people don't come on Twitter or anything like that. They're chilling. They're working their 9 to 5, working their other ventures, and they're putting this on the back burner and they're gonna check in 2 to 3 years. So but we have people who are active now, like me, Roz, the other people in the community, Lord, God, Shira, we got and Noodle, you know what I'm saying? Brandstrom. We got people always active in our community. So you always have to really um look at the bigger picture when you look at Meta Legends.
Definitely.
Always.
Definitely. And so, like you were saying, this has been said by you, I, Max, many of the other founding members, and a lot of the team. This is a long-term project. They are focused on the quality. And let me just tell you, the sneak peeks they are dropping are juicy,
And you
baby. They
gotta
are
beat her to
juicy.
see him too, dude. You gotta beat her to see him.
They are crazy. I mean, the public gets those. I think the public gets enough of those sneak peeks from the honorary collections and those things. Ooh,
Ooh, come on, man.
those things are just, they are nasty good. I mean, it is crazy how cool they are. So
Man. Whew.
I think, that's about it for the AMA or the announcements and whatnot. So why
Oh
don't
yeah.
we bring on up our guests here? So
Uh-oh.
let's throw in the video. Welcome,
Up, baby.
Hobbs. What is happening, fam?
Yo, what a crazy intro, by the way. That was amazing.
Hey, just for you, my man, just for you. How we
Not
doing
bad.
today? So
Good.
I see
man.
you got some nice. I see you got some nice background there. All right, check it out.
Hey.
Ooh-wee.
For today.
Bro, that's
Good.
beautiful.
Now
That
those
is
are great,
beautiful.
man. Those are
Thank you.
great. So
Shout out to the paper hander that sold me the burner, by the way. Thank you so much. I had my eye on that burner for so long, and thank you. We need these paper handers, guys, to give us the opportunity to Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. We're excited to have you up here, Crypto. There's a lot of fun things to talk about. I think we're going to start off with, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Tell us.
So my name is Ben. You guys know me as Crypto Mobs on the Discord. But yes, my humanoid name is Ben. And that is Ben, not Benjamin. Okay. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I should put my phone on vibrate.
busy man for
I am a busy man. I own my own business in landscape design, but I am also a crypto investor, NFT investor, former day trader, and that's kind of what led me into this space. So,
Ooh, former day trader. How is that? Tell us about that.
let me actually put my shade down there, Roz, because I see it in streaks. So hold on.
No worries, no worries.
Look at that
I
back
just thought it
screen
was
though.
that mask off that burner, man. I thought it was
Look
just, radiating.
You know? Yes, sir. Sorry, where were we?
So yeah, no,
We were talking about, like,
previously you were a day trader and converted that to kind of focus on crypto. So I mean, like, how was that experience?
Right. So I actually got into crypto in 2020. So I wasn't a super early investor, right? I wish I had that story where I was like, hey, former IT tech was mining in 2007 and then got into the, but no, I got in 2020 into crypto trading and I actually caught the wave. I caught the dip, right? So I think I got in when Bitcoin was at around like 9,000, man, which is so, and that's what, at first it started as, hey, everything's going to crap, right? Excuse my language with COVID and everything. So let me see what this decentralized, Bitcoin is all about. I mean, that sounds like a good hedge to me. So that's how I initially got into it. I went all in, and man, let me just tell you, I got into that and some other altcoins. I won't discuss that today. It's for a different subject, but
Mm-hmm.
I rode the wave, man. I rode that wave, and I was a hodler, as you know, and I wasn't really, liquefying any of my money. I was just holding for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
And man, that paid off. That paid off really well. Nothing you see today that I own, not the Meta Legends, not my mutant, nothing like that, came from my business. This came from taking that leap into this space, man, into cryptocurrency initially, and just putting 9,000 down on something and hoping for the best. And man, it gave me that opportunity today to be able to invest in the NFT space and a lot of what you see today. So
Man, that's
That's
cool.
crazy.
I mean, it is great to be able to get on the wave and ride that baby all the way in. Oh yeah. And
sure.
here I was back. My first story was when I was in college. About it was the Coinbase app, and they had three currencies. It was Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the only options that you could get on it at that time. It was like 2017 or something. And I was in college. I was a broke college kid. I had about, I was
Aren't
like,
we
all right,
all?
I'm feeling pretty lucky though. So I threw about a month worth of rent into it. I was like, all right, let's see this. Let's see how this goes.
Mm-hmm.
And I got in at it was like 14 or something. And when I sold, it was peaked at that 20, and then it crashed right there. So I got off that wave at the right time when I was in college. But after that dipped, I should have jumped right back in. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's what everybody would say, right?
Well, that's a good point too with these dips, and I take the same principles from when I used to be a day trader, whether it was a holder or a day trader. I take these same principles over to NFTs now, because guys, if you look at the charts, it's the same patterns, right? If you've been a holder before with cryptocurrency, with stocks, I mean, you've been through it, right? So you know that there's dips. When we're stagnant, we're healthy, right? So and I take these principles the same fashion here with whether it's Meta Legends or Mutant Apes or what have you, or other projects that I get in, get out. Let's say the day trading projects, I like to call them, right? We got our holding projects, and then we have our day trading projects, right? For all the
Right.
paper handlers out there, right? So yeah, man, I carry those same principles over, and that's what helps me out in this space. So.
No, I mean, we love to hear these kind of stories because, what a lot of people don't understand when they're getting into this is, understanding the fundamentals of it. They just hear people talking about it, and, sometimes they'll look at it. They're like, oh, it's down this week, so I must get in right now. This is the right time to get. And they don't realize, maybe it's going to keep going down a little bit further, or, maybe it will have one of those recoveries and pushes. But again, like I said, this helps bring awareness to a lot of people that are more new to the crypto and the NFT space. So definitely love to hear these kind of stories. So, so I'm going to kind of throw a question in there. What kind of projects do you look to get into?
Good question.
That's a good question. So, I'll kind of take you down the line of where I started in NFTs, what I was looking to at first, and what I learned was, what I should be looking into, right? So, when I first got into NFTs, man, I started looking into digital real estate because actually it was when they first announced Meta, Facebook, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I dove deep into NFTs and the whole metaverse play to earn game, stuff like that. So initially for me it was digital real estate, and that was one of the first Sandbox. If you guys are familiar with Sandbox,
Yes.
And a couple others that were just not as strong. So I didn't do any Decentraland, but basically was heavy in the Sandbox, digital real estate. And then I ventured into more metaverse plays, NFTs that play into the metaverse. So basically you would carry your NFT and you can use it in the metaverse. I was trying to, again, catch that wave of an NFT that I can hold, but not just set it up as my PFP, an NFT that I can use in this metaverse, which is going to be huge, right? The metaverse is going to change everything, interaction. I said I was going to put this on vibrate, and I didn't. Now I just did, so
no worries, no worries.
And so, I mean, yeah, man, as soon as I saw, Meta Legends, and, the first thing I do, I like to actually get into the nitty gritty. So I read that light paper that's on the website. And hey, man, I just started glowing more and more, man. The more I read this light paper, the more I started glowing. I'm like, it was the first project I encountered that just checked off all those boxes. You know what I mean? So
that lit paper, bro. It was just lit, bro.
Paper, man. That's what did it for me. I mean, when we first opened the website, it was like you see that amazing art by Max himself, which already got me engaged, right? I opened up the light paper, and when I started reading, I'm like, this is the type of project I want to be invested in, and we're still early in this space, guys, and so we're super early. I don't think you guys even realize how early we are in this space. I mean, I know you see projects skyrocketing right now, but that's nothing compared to we're early Bitcoin holders, and Bitcoin used to be weird when no one knew what the hell people were investing in, right? That's where we're at now. So, yeah, man, that just got me super excited when I read about Meta Legends. It checked off all the boxes for me in terms of metaverse, play to earn. They had digital real estate in there, which I was a fan of. Yeah, man, tokenomics down the road, staking, all these things, man, just got me super stoked. So.
Just mad utility, just ridiculous amounts of utility, and then it's crazy because the project you're in, Mutant Bored Apes, they started it, they started it with just the art, the pure art itself, and then the art branched out to networking, and then the networking is what really started, I feel like, the utility factor, because everybody was like, how can I make this but better, because you guys were, the founders of, one of the founders, one of the first blue chips. So,
Sure.
Yeah, no, and it was like, how could I distinguish this project compared to the others? What separates us to these ones? And for Meta Legends, there are a lot of things that are different, but there's also other projects out there doing their own thing and accelerating at them as well. So there's a lot of cool things in this space that are happening. It's a very, very much a development and growth kind of an environment right now. And all the things coming out of it are cool.
So many opportunities.
And
guys, you didn't miss the wave. I'll keep talking about the wave because I look for waves. That's all I do. I'm no one special. I don't have a crazy background in the space, but I like to catch waves. And when it comes to investing and in the NFT space, the crypto space, whatever it is, I'm looking for waves.
Absolutely.
And so you guys are on the wave right now, believe it or not. So I'm looking forward to it, and we're all gonna make it. We're all gonna
wagon me.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're talking about the kind of projects that you look into. So what makes you stay in a project and what makes you leave?
That's a good question. So let's start with what makes me stay in a project. And honestly, Meta Legends is one of the best examples, and that's why I'm in this project, and that's why you guys see me active in this project. And you see me on the vocal chats, and you see me in the Discord. It starts with community for me. I mean, everyone has their, the reasons why they're staying in a project. For me, it started with the community. I mean, besides all the utility from this project aside, because that's amazing in itself. When I first engaged with the community here, and you guys, Rose and Comi, I mean, you were the first that I started engaging with on those vocal chats. And then, a lot of the other guys that I see in the comments here as well now. Shout out to all you guys that are staying active in the Discord and the vocal chats. That's what got me engaged in this project and ultimately more invested in. I mean, I'll give you an example. Like, I didn't even know about, if I wasn't engaged in this project, I wouldn't know that I can get 30 legends and get an honorary legend from having 30 legends.
Mm,
Thankfully, I'm blessed to be able to afford 30 legends, right?
mhm, mhm,
But that's something that if you're not engaged in the community, and you don't know what's going on, and you're not part of the hype, these are things that you miss. But yeah, man, ultimately, Lexington Commie likes to say transparency was a big thing for me. Max being on here all the time in the Discord, being super transparent about what's going on. You got the council chat. Everything is, everyone's staying engaged on top of what's going on. Um, there's a lot in the works. I mean, I've been in projects where, the hype dies down real quick post reveal. And I know we've all been in those type of projects where the hype is like insane, pre reveal. And then once the reveal happens, it's like, where's the devs, man? Where's the community? I mean, I see people jumping out. I see paper handlers. I don't see the devs, tuning in, what's going on. And that didn't happen with Metal Legends. We got straight to work, guys, and it's just been nonstop from there. And that's what ultimately keeps me engaged. Is just seeing things being developed, everyone like working together in the community, and yeah, man.
Definitely. No, we love that perspective, because this is a new form of engagement for people,
yeah.
having this kind of, before the NFTs, I never had this much interaction on Discord
I
before.
talk to you guys more than I talk to my own family. Okay,
Yeah.
and I'm not like but you guys are my new family now
Yeah,
because we all share the same goal. I love you guys, bro. I love you guys too, and all you legends out there, bro. We definitely love you guys too because it's like we actually are of one mind when it comes to things like, yeah, we might dispute, we might debate, but you got to understand we're all right. You know what I'm saying? Because doing your way of doing things and your way of thinking has gotten you right here where I am too. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that we are all here in this together, and then that's just this is what being a legend is about. Just having legendary qualities. And like having legendary qualities stems from having one like legendary belief, and like one is that we all are going to make it, just like Rose said. So hell yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, the focus of the community is how can we lift this project up even higher? And
Hmm.
everybody is doing it. They have, like I was saying, there's so many creative minds in this Discord. There's so many different paths people are carving out to make for themselves for the project as well. And it's incredible to see all this kind of growth happen, especially over, I don't know, 4 months. I mean,
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I know. I love to drop the time frame of how quickly these things happen,
And
but it's just crazy. It is
no,
just crazy
and
how
they're
fast
like
these things
people are
happen.
like people are like 2 years. People are like, oh, we gotta wait like 2 years, 3 years, and I'm
Guys,
like, that goes by so quick.
yeah,
And it really goes by if you're if you keep yourself busy, you're always doing something. And then it's just awesome because you can be doing all that and then check in the Discord and then just check in with the legends and just see what's popping. Because guys, we have blue chip NFT holders in legends. Think about that, right? That means that might have access to some of the things we will have access to, the knowledge me, crypto mobs, other apes, other clonex holders have access to because we're legends, and sharing information is how we grow. You know what I'm saying? So hey, look, like Mob said, you are early if you hear, and just if you're seeing this months from now, you're probably still early. Okay.
exactly,
Like
exactly.
It's
Hey,
gonna
no,
be a
you
beautiful
said it,
thing.
man. We're on that wave, and that wave is just gaining momentum, man. It's just gaining momentum, and man, I can't wait to see. I see you guys on the moon. I'm telling you right now. Hey, we're having a Dubai party, but we might have one on the moon too.
For real.
We
Hey,
might we might make it to the moon, guys.
hey, anything's possible with this space, man. Anything is possible. So, all right, change it up a little bit here. You know, you mentioned honorary earlier, and what does it take to get that honorary? And then, I got yours to show up right here. Ooh, check that
Badass.
out.
That is sick.
Scary dude. It's a scary dude.
Like, I mean, it's a scary dude, but I swear it's a dude you want on your team. Like, hold on, bro, I need that guy on my team. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I need that guy on my team. Yo, like you looking at the lineup, for basketball or whatever, or for the shootout, and you like, I gotta have him on my team.
So
Looks like he knows what he's doing.
what was the inspiration for this? I mean, we understand, it took 30 legends. How did that process go? How did you do it at least?
So yes, you do need 30 legends, as you guys know, to get an honorary, a custom honorary from Max himself. As soon as he announced this in the announcements, I got on it, man. And this was, I think he announced it before the second mint, I believe. And so what was in my head was like, I can wait and maybe sweep the floor post reveal for these. I knew I was going to get these legends. I wanted my custom honorary. So I was like, I can wait till post reveal, and maybe just there will be paper handers, and I can sweep some of those, and maybe it won't cost me as much to get my honorary. But I was so excited to maybe possibly get another rare too. So I aped in, as they say, and I bought. I think I minted 15. I had 15 initially from sweeping post reveal on the first mint, and then I bought or I minted another 15 on the second mint day to get to that 30, man. And I got so excited. I think I bought 33 even.
Hey.
So that's what ultimately got me my honorary. And then to answer your question, what was the inspiration? I wish I had a cool story, man. But if you guys, the movie Martyrs, that was the inspiration. I took a picture straight off that movie because I like that movie personally. And also, I like the soldier vibe with that ghost face mask. I thought it would look really dope. So I sent Max a photo that I got from Google, and I told him, hey, this is what I want. If you can just copy that, that's what I want as my legend. So yeah, man.
Hey,
he did it.
It's pretty cool. I mean, this.
Yeah,
I'm
say
putting it
pop
up
it
there
up.
again, and look at this thing. It is
beaten
pretty
up.
cool. I mean, look at that. Look at that scarf. I'm pretty sure it looks like kind of like a scarf almost. And then it's got this armor. I can't wait to see the full body of this. I bet you.
I don't know if you can. So you also, there's a legend right under the eye. He wrote legend there. And then also, yeah, there's that legend just like engraved into there, and then that stamp that he put on the forehead.
Sick.
Woo! Yeah,
sick.
Man.
Damn. No, that's what a lot of people, there you probably were one of the earlier ones to get the honorary, because there's still a lot of people now gunning for the honorary. They're trying to figure out, all right, what kind of moves can I make right now to get up there? Do I do that? I mean, one of the people that we're talking to, JP, I'll give you the shout out, man. He was like, do I go for the honorary or do I go for this dope roboter? And he caved to the roboter. He's like, I gotta have the roboter, man. I just want. So there are a couple people that are still trying to go for the honoraries, because there is just to let everybody know, there's a limited time for how long the honorary is available. But there was a recent update about the honorary collection, right? I'm sure that if you get 60 legends, I know that's a crazy number to be thinking about, especially for some people like even myself, I have 11 of them. I'm happy
Yeah.
with the 11, but I mean,
Yeah.
some people have 1 or 2, and that's fine too. But
Mhm.
some people getting 60 of them,
Woo.
they are able to
Killer
get
whales.
another honorary. So it's like 1 per 30.
It's like a super galactic whale. Like you bigger than a regular whale. Like you're a mega whale. Like, oh, I'm about to have a meta moment. All these meta whales.
You're making me feel like a dolphin here, man. You
No, you're killing it,
Shout out,
Comi. You're
shout out
killing
to
it, man.
Waxy
You're
out
killing
there.
Yo, shout out Lakshmi.
it.
What?
About to hit like, hey, 60. He's about to hit 160. I don't know where he's at right now, but
There are
hey,
some crazy. I mean, there are people out there that just they are like you said, they are aping and they are diving
Yo.
into it. And no, I'm not going to say that yours is any less significant of a feat because getting 1 honorary, you can ask
Come on.
90% of the Discord how hard it is to do that, and I can tell you they're all going to be like near impossible. So
it's
they're
well, hey, in the end of the day, we're all gonna make it, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Even if you can't get that honorary right now, you were just saying earlier someone got a roboter over an honorary. I think that was a great move. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be worth a lot of money.
Mhm.
So much that you probably won't even want to get rid of it, man. To be honest.
That's why I'm not getting rid of mine. I only got 1.
Exactly. I mean, it's the same concept with my mutant right here, right? Like I know that's gonna be worth so much.
So
where
much.
People are gonna be, I'm not even worried about bots offering me. It's gonna be the humanoids offering me, way over what I thought I would even be able to sell it for. And same thing with this guy, my burner here, man. So these things are gonna be worth a lot of money, man. Whether you have an honorary now or not, I mean, we're looking at a bright future, man.
Oh.
You can, at that point, man, Max will probably be slinging honorariys like hotcakes, man.
You get 1. You get 1. You got 30. You got 30.
You know what? You get an honorary. You get an honorary.
You say like he's
30,
going to be the
30.
Oprah of the meta life? Is that what's going to happen?
Oh,
Max is
man.
gonna be our Oprah, man. I'm telling you.
And and what's even more crazy is that he loves doing it, and he loves to do it like in front of us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Max. He's moving right now. Shout out to Max. He usually is always with us, but he's taking care of business, man. He's a co-founder, taking care of his business and his companies, man. You got to respect him for that. So, shout out.
Cool. All right, now here's another. We'll call this one a little bit more of a sensitive topic.
Okay.
It's have you ever been rug pulled before or been in a rug pull, or scammed?
You know what? Fortunately and unfortunately, the first project I got into was a rug pull, essentially, which I'm blessed that happened early on, and I'll explain to you what happened exactly. So it actually, because I was in crypto again initially, right? So I didn't know too much about NFTs, but I was basically following an influencer on YouTube for a short time, and he started talking about NFTs. What I liked about the influencer initially was he was spitting out alpha, as we like to say, which is these upcoming projects, upcoming coins, where you should be investing in. And I was kind of riding the wave with this dude as well in the beginning. He came out with his own NFT, and basically you have to pay a full Ethereum, 1 Ethereum. I didn't know the value of these NFTs, guys. If you have a project charging a full Ethereum today, you better read that light paper, okay? There was no light paper involved. He barely had any tabs on his website. It was only like a homepage. And it was basically like, hey, if you want to be part of this alpha group of investors that can afford to buy this NFT, because not everyone's going to be able to afford it. I'm like, oh, this sounds good, right? Anyways, I invested into this project. I got my NFT. And I actually got a rare one, which was crazy. I got a rare, it was considered a rare NFT in this project. But what happened was, and I'm not going to mention any names, right? Because I don't want to put this guy on blast, but he was a YouTube influencer, and he basically hyped up projects that he would get the alpha from another influencer that he followed, and he would pump basically these coins through his YouTube channel, and then it would dump afterwards. So we all know what a pump and dump is, right?
Right.
That's essentially what I got myself into.
No
Word
way.
got out to like investors, other influencers, stuff like that, and they started putting this guy on blast. And I got out, thankfully.
Yeah.
I saw this stuff coming, man. I got out. I sold my rare NFT, which is worth nothing today, to someone that actually was still highly invested in the project. They wanted to buy it. I made some money, got out.
Man.
That stuff. I don't even think it's on OpenSea anymore. I think it's
Damn.
That is the ideal experience of a rug pull.
Damn.
Yeah, man. We all have to go through it, guys.
Yeah.
It hurts. It's thankfully I got out without losing money. I have some stories about actually losing money as well, but we can go on for days, guys.
I like to call it, tuition. That's your tuition to get your education there involving, NFTs, because if you've been involved in it at some point in time, everybody has seen or maybe experienced some form of the scams or some of the rug pulls. So
it's it was so crazy. And wait, let me stop real quick. Guys, if you are viewing this, drop that retweet, drop that like, drop that share, man. Let's get this message out to the people that we out here doing this, bro. We out here legends making this happen, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we can grow and get this popping. It's just something just told me to say it. So you know what I'm saying? I might as well pop out and say it, man. It might have been the little legend inside of me. You know what I'm saying? Inside of this big legend, you feel me? So
no, you keep going, bro. Keep going.
Bro. Yeah, bro. We gotta get this message out here, guys. We have to share, get this out here, because I'm out here trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? I was just in it was community called Karu Faru, and I was just in there. And you know what I was doing last night? It was late. Like our chat was chilling. You know what I'm saying? It was Matt and Farito in there playing their NFT play to earn games. Check them out if you guys want to check them out in our vocal chat. They'll love to tell you about what they're doing. But they were just chilling in the chat, and so I hopped in Karu Faru, and you know what I did? I turned my Comi FOMO on. Right. And I got in there and I was like, yo, it wasn't like super duper like hardcore, but it was just like, yo, this project is dope. Cause I really do like Karu Faru. Like I do plan on like getting some of those. But like the thing was that like they were just chilling. They weren't even talking about that. Like, but I turned on the live and I turned on Meta Legends. You know what I'm saying? I turned on our Discord. I started showing them those drops of the armor. I started showing them those drops of the pets of the vehicles. I started showing them drops of like different legends, how like the PFP, how Max has it, the PFP and the picture of the armor, what it looks like corresponding. Man, they were salivating, and it was just like, we've been here, baby. Like we've been here. Like we actually have been here. And it's just interesting that, certain communities don't even know like our real utilities, or like I had to tell them about Legends Month, you know what I'm saying? Being like the month of Legends, and they were like, what? And I'm like, yeah, like not to mention the other utilities you get for just holding. You know what I mean? So we got to get out there. We got to spread the message, spread the word. It takes one conversation. It takes one grain of just, hey, check it out, and check out Meta Legends, and come join the Discord. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see it for yourself. So definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah. And so, I want to start now to open it up to the community for questions.
Nice.
We're going to have a little bit more of a discussion here too, because, what's an episode without asking about somebody's pets? So, tell us, do you have any pets? I think you do, don't you? You have a cute little doggy, right?
I got a little doggy. His name is Luke. He's a yellow lab. There's my guy. There's my guy.
Ooh, look at the
Aw,
little doggy.
look at him.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
look at that smile.
I know, right? Such a personality.
Legend, man. Hey, that you know what? Luke is a legend, and you know what? I'm gonna dedicate my next honorary if I can get to that 60. I'm gonna dedicate my next honorary to my guy right here. See if I can make one of those dog honoraries.
For me, all I can see now is a meta legend wearing like one of those dog helmets or something.
Hey, listen, he made Max made a unicorn, guys. Like
He
Oh
did.
yeah, you
He
did.
did.
He
There
totally
are,
did.
there are some ideas out there. I'm not hating on any of them. They're,
No.
they are all going to stand out in the meta life. Absolutely.
be whoever
You know, and
want to be in that battle.
I don't know how I'll react when I see this unicorn just running at me with a weapon. It's like, shooting at me. I think I'm going to be terrified. I think I.
Yo.
Honestly, that would terrify me. He's probably gonna be somewhere in like
Like,
murder territory, like with fire in the background.
Like, what is the battle cry going to be like?
Oh
I mean,
my
is it going to
God.
be neighing or?
Imagine the videos made. Imagine the clips made, right? Just imagine just
I'm
the
sorry.
unicorn like do.
You
Taking
see
the
that-
sword off and slashing shit. Like,
you just see
There's
that
laser war.
slow-mo
Video
leaving
that-
a building. Blows up behind him, got the guns flinged over the shoulder.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I
Dude.
had my meta moment right there.
that was metal. No,
That's
definitely
what I love
totally.
about this project. Honestly, like to make that happen, we could spit lasers out of horns, guys. It's crazy what's about to happen. Like you could be whoever you want to be. That's
What?
That is going to be a very interesting special ability. You know? Oh man, too much fun. I mean, all right, let's check to see what kind of questions we got out here. Where are we at here? Let's go. Persons.
Wonder
Oh,
if I
shoot,
can
my scroll's
engage
not
in here.
So here, I think we have one right here in the Discord. Ooh. Oh no, it's freezing on me. Sorry.
Bee boop bop. Freeze it. Freeze it. Hey, freeze it. Freeze it.
Yo,
Hey.
quick shout out to the comments here because it's the same guys I see in the active vocal chats and
Salute. So
Hey.
serious.
We all are on the same page because we're staying engaged and we know what's going on and that's what's keeping us excited, man. If you're here, you know what's about to happen. You're riding the wave. So,
All right, here we go. Here we
Ooh.
go. So, some people want to know about how you go about originally, like you said, you like to catch the wave, but do you have any kind of a strategy that you go to when there are dips in for example, Bitcoin? Do you have anything that do you have any scares? Do you have any concerns, or do you just throw more into it? What kind of is your strategy behind that?
I have a very simple strategy, and it's one that Warren Buffett himself used, and it's super simple, and it's just hold, guys. It's literally
That's so deep.
for me. It was hold, and I'm
That's so deep.
sticking to that. I did have a day trading account that I would use my emotions in. I had this conversation on the local the other day. If you guys have emotions, go paper hand another project if you're dealing with emotions. That's your day trading account, okay? If you want to actually hold on and meet us on the moon, then you're gonna want to hold this project because there's so much about to happen, and these are the same principles that I took from cryptocurrency trading. when I rode that wave, and I'm using those same principles here. If I want to get emotional, I would day trade. If I want to hold for the long run, I'm going to get into projects that have a lot of utility, a lot of use case. So that's it, man. It's a very simple strategy, and one that you don't have to worry about. Because the thing with strategy sometimes is you overthink. And with this strategy is you don't have to overthink, you just hold.
So here's another question. How hard was it to become an ape? And how long have you been an ape?
How hard was it to become an ape? So it would have been a lot easier if I bought it when it first hit the market, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I got in when it wasn't too long ago, guys. I got in when it was around, I think I got mine for about, the one you see here, I got for 16.4 ETH. I somehow, and I don't know how this always happens, but I caught the wave, because as you can see now, like, it's starting to gain momentum. Me and Sinkami were actually following this same thing with clones. We were following these waves, guys. And yeah, I got in. I saw the money coming out of stocks. I saw money coming out of crypto. You know, and I saw it flooding the NFT space, essentially.
Flooding.
And again, same principles. If you're gonna flood a space, most of the money is going into these blue chip projects. Okay, because that's where people want to hold their money. It's a great hedge. It's up and coming. It's new, and there's a lot of hype around it. And the momentum is just starting. So fortunately, I got in on the wave. It's starting to gain momentum again. It was kind of stagnant for a while, but that's how I essentially got in. I've been wanting to get an ape forever since I got into space. I look at it as basically the digital gold of the metaverse. I look at it as a brand. I don't look at it as necessarily like a play to earn like Meta Legends. I don't look at it as, you know, digital real estate or anything like that, which is amazing in itself and has a huge opportunity. But the ape for me is basically a way to where I can market myself in this space. I can be a brand. You own your rights to your ape. There's just so much happening with these guys, and you know, I wanted to be a part of it. So
very cool. No, we love, you know, you've had some really great discussion with us today. A lot of great insight into your experience and things that you've been through involved in the crypto and the NFT space. And, you know, we appreciate you hopping on here, chatting with Sinkami, I, and the community, just giving everybody your perspective. You know, you are one of the whales, man. And there's a lot of people that look up to you and they respect you because of what you're able to do and the person that you are. So thank you so much for all that. Is there anything else that you want to add for us or say to the community before we sign you off?
Hey, I just love you guys, man. I'm probably gonna hop in the vocal chat after this, and yeah, much love. I'm gonna hop in the vocal chat and just engage with my community that I love, and yeah, man, stick with it. I can't wait to see you guys on the moon. We all gonna make it.
Hey, again, thank you so much. We love you too,
man.
Hey,
bro, before you go,
so
can I get a win?
All right, everybody, show some love to Crypto Mods. There he is. Awesome. All right, take it easy, man.
Peace. See you in the Discord. Yeah, that was legendary.
Ooh.
That was legendary, bro.
All right. I don't know about you, but my face was just in a constant smile that whole time. I mean, I am over here like, damn, that was, you know, it was just good. He has such good energy, such good vibes, such good knowledge. I mean, that I love these different kind of interviews that we're going on. You know, we've started with, you know, the team doing the art, and then we kind of had the one with Fade where he mentioned about, you know, his role in how he basically is kind of like the
nooks and crannies. Yeah.
And now we have another perspective from the investor, the whales that are not only investing in here, but other big projects too, and things that they learned along in their I love how these things are developing. And it's just so great, not just for us, but also because, there's a lot of things that the community is not aware about
No.
when they're getting involved in these. And even for people that are new to the crypto and NFT space, I mean, just understanding some of the risk and some of the things and trends and fundamentals.
Because knowledge is power, bro. Knowledge is power. And, I feel like, we've been on, we've been on these things, for so long. And like we haven't been utilizing these things to actually network, and actually branch. So, what I say about networking, it's like being in two places at the same time, because you can learn what they learn and they learn what you learn. Whatever happens in this place, you can use that to correlate what might happen somewhere else. So it's just really cool to just be, in layman terms, just be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. And that's just one of the cool things that we have in our project, is that like networking. I know I hear projects, talk about being social clubs, and that's really cool. But we have that aspect and more. So
Yeah. I mean, like you're saying, man, they say this for a reason. Now your network can be your net worth, man. It's all about, the
repeat
people
that, bro. Say it one more time, bro.
I'll say it one more time. Your network can be your net worth, baby. So remember that. The people that you involve yourself with, the people you surround yourself with, the people that you take lessons and learn from. There's different there's different kinds of people out there that can really show you different levels that you can achieve. So don't limit yourself to what's convenient. That's kind of what we're doing right now. We're reaching out. We are global right now. And that's why this is so powerful, because we have this, even though it's just as simple as a voice chat, we're getting people from all over the world to be able to communicate and focus and think in a direction that is trying to improve and utilize the current technology that we have at our fingertips.
Man, it's really interesting just to know that like we are sitting back and like we are at the forefront of it all. We are sitting and we are actually making it happen. And it's just astonishing that we can make it happen. It's us. You know what I'm saying? It's the people. And this is something that, you you put your worth in it. You know what I mean? You put the value in it. This isn't some like corporation or anything like that who is gonna like manipulate the market. It's the people. That's what NFTs are, guys. It's all about you. And it's about how you make it work. And just like Crypto Mob said, the legend himself, the mutant Bored Ape owner himself, quoted one of the legends of investing. Um, you know, you, you literally just have to hold. That's it. Just hold it. Find something else to do, especially if the project has told you, hey, hold, just hold, chill, hold. Look,
And, when they have people like the founders who are interacting with the community every day or as often as they kicks, like you were mentioning earlier, Max is moving his family out there to Dubai right now. And so, thoughts and prayers out to him for safe travels.
Oh, yeah.
And, he's still trying to message us about stuff related to Metal Legends. I mean, the guy is awesome.
With the dogs in the background, boxes and shit. He's like got like like actual clothes on, like he's about to go outside, and he's still a pop in and be like,
yeah, I mean,
hey, what's up, guys?
It's great. I mean, we have one of the best. One of the best teams out there from a complete visionary perspective. I mean, they see where they're heading. They know what they want to do. They lay it out and they chop it up. They provide it to us as they're building up into it. And, you know, they have been doing so great on execution as well. They are
Wow.
killing it.
That's that's what makes a paradigm shift in NFTs, you know. That's what sets the tone, right? Like that's what actually makes or breaks an NFT is that communication and that execution of what they're telling you and compared to what they're doing. And everything is coinciding, you know, with what they're saying they're doing and what they're actually doing. So, you know,
Yep. I mean, we can talk about this all night long. We probably will when we hop back in the voice chat. But so it is the moment you have all been waiting for. It is time. You know, everybody's been kind of waiting for this, right? You know, they've been kind of edgy all day. I mean, I know especially a couple of the people that have been really deep into the treasure hunt. They've been trying to get. They're like, all right, Roz, can you give us a hint? I'm like, guys, I don't even know the hint yet. I'm not going to know anything about the clue until on the podcast. Like, Faded's going to send me the clue during the podcast, so I can't help you, nor will I help you because that wouldn't be fair. But that aside, so here is the last clue. I'm going to throw it up here on the screen. Let's see if, you know, maybe we'll give it a minute or two, see if we can't figure out what heads or tails with it. But this is the last bit of the treasure. Here we go.
Let's see.
Okay.
What
Here
is this?
we
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
You know, I'm just going to say one thing.
Bingo.
When Faded said, we'll give you a minute to think about it, I'm like, all right, that's fine. And then he sends this. Let's look at it. All right, E3. Here's E3. So there's a 7, right? So there we go, people. 7. I'm going to write this down because I don't have a way of doing it on the screen. 7. All right, D9. So there's a D. So and then we got E4.
Nine.
E4. So 9. B8. B8. Do we have a B8?
C.
I feel like I got to do it like the, you know, the bingo, like we're in the bingo hall. B8. B8. A7 here. All right, we got A7. So there's an F.
No.
There we go. E2. E2. We got 1.
Uh-huh.
Then we got D6. What is that? 3.
D3 and C5.
E5. Look alive. We got an 8. E9. Time for a rhyme. So 2.
Ooh, spit that shit. You got
Oh man. Oh man. All right. A3. We got A3. That's a 3.
It's 3.
No. Bam. All right. I've got a bunch of numbers and letters. What is the 3? There. So maybe I might tell you to add the other clues together that you've been receiving over this time, and maybe that will figure out a winner. So good luck to all you treasure hunters. This is the clue right here. Here are the numbers.
Yep. Hey, you got it from us first, and I hope you guys figure it out. I know we got some smart cookies in there. There is let's see, what was the reward for the treasure hunt? Ooh, what you gonna win?
Ooh, what you gonna win? Let's check it out here in the Legends Month announcements. Ooh, check it out. It's in there right now. They already posted it. So everybody, go get in there.
Let's
It is
check
posted.
it.
It looks like there's only been one reaction. So I wonder if people are just going after it, or I bet you they were taking screenshots. They're like, all right, I got to figure this out right. Oh man, that's so much fun. So okay, cool. There's been a couple of things going over the days. So if you've been involved with the treasure hunt, it is pretty cool stuff. And all right, here's the announcements for what you'll be winning for the treasure.
Let them have it.
Let them have it. So today is the Wednesday. There'll be 4 winners of. So today, what the chance to win is the AirPod Pro. Ooh. That's pretty nice. So I bet you we got some people out there grinding. I wonder if we got somebody who's a winner already, but we will find out here. You heard it here first on Meta Legends Live, the last clue. If you got to go follow up and figure it out, it's in the Discord holders. So go get to it, get after it, because I guarantee someone's figuring something out right now. But all right, I mean, let's wrap it up, bro.
Bro, what? Don't say that. Don't say that without packing the legend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god! I'm gonna put the GIF on. I'm gonna put the meme on here, man. When I get
you must. That's gonna be how we end
if you're in the
every
Discord,
time.
you will know which meme we're talking about. So come check it out.
We have meme contests and concept art contests in the Discord. So just, drop on and participate, man, because like there are hidden gems there, okay? This man made a really good meme about being a legend. Oh my god.
We'll leave it at that. But
if you want to see it,
I'm gonna
tag
drop
me and Rose in the Discord. And we'll drop that shit for you.
We'll drop it, baby. Drop it like it's hot right now. So, hey, thank you, everybody. Just to give you a wrap up of what was happening, we went through, it's the month of the legends. There's lots of stuff going on, all community focused. So, in order to be able to participate in a lot of the giveaways, you have to hold a legend.
Yep.
Check it out in the Discord. So many cool things. Every day there is $1,234 worth of giveaways. So get involved, get active, have fun with it. And, reach out, branch out, build your network, figure out different kind of things that you can get involved with. We have all the different, language channels. If you speak a certain language, whether it's English, Russian, Philippine, any kind of other language, there's lots of those out there. So come check us out in the Discord, and we can't wait to see you guys again on Saturday.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, dude, is that it? Is that
finally? The last thing I want to do is just give a huge shout out to Crypto Mobs,
bro. What
for the incredible interview he gave us. Lots of knowledge provided not only to us but also the community.
Yeah, man.
So thank you. Big shout out, Crypto Mobs. We can't wait to have more talks and discussions as we take this journey in Meta Legends together.
Ooh,
and, let's lock it in, baby. Let's lock it in.
Bro, lock it in, bro. Yo, stay tuned for the Comi Show tomorrow. Stay tuned. The times will be announced tomorrow. And, tonight. They'll be announced tonight for sure. Because we're trying to keep this space going, on Twitter. We're trying to keep this Twitter space fresh. We're trying to keep it popping. So yeah, right after the treasure hunt and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might see your boy Comi pop out on the AMA. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it fresh. We're trying to reach as many people as we can in Twitter space. I mean, what? Meta Legends NFT. We got like 60, 62, 63K. So, you know what I'm saying? We growing. I got into the project. It was 50. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. We out here. We're growing. So let's actually make this happen. Like my boy Rose say, lock it in, legends. And tune in to the next time. Win. I'm going to show everybody a TikTok on how to say win. Actually, if you think you can say win better than me, I want to see it. Make it, submit it, make a TikTok, share it, tag Metal Legends Live, tag Metal Legends NFT. Let's see it. Can you out win me?
Win, baby, win.
Let's go.
All right, guys. Hey, follow us on Twitter. Find us out there on YouTube, Facebook, and stay tuned for all the fun and hop into the Discord. Take it easy, y'all.
Peace.
Yeah.